Hey, yo, what's going on YouTube? What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Clash here. Back, just been grinding with the whole horror short films of the month of October. And I felt like this one's going to be definitely interesting. I've been searching through a lot of short films, seeing what they got, thumbnails, just things that kind of pique my interest that I think that's dope. I cover it. So it's a live reaction. I haven't seen none of these before. I'm watching them the first time. So like you're getting everything like the real. This isn't scripted. This isn't whatever. It's kind of like just an organic feeling. And so upon my search, I found a very interesting video. Now, there's you can make movies almost out of everything, but I think when you're using it as a security system, now I need to really see how this is going to play out, how this is going to pan out. You know, in the previous one that I did with Copy, I forgot to give it a rating. So I'll say this right now, Copy, I'd probably give that one like a good 8 out of 10. This one, we're going to see because I've heard things of various horror movies that get featured in a featured film, and those horror movies are very weird, like Killer Tires, Cocaine Bears, and now this one. So, with no further ado, this one just came out literally a few hours ago, and it's called Ring Camera, short film horror. So, with no further ado, this is it. I'm very curious to see how this is going to play out. Oh man. I'll say this: the budget looks good. The budget doesn't look too cheap. It looks like they, put some stuff on it. This seems like one of those homes. Doesn't even really give me like an apartment vibe, but it looks, I don't know. It just gives me like somewhere up north. I don't know.
Hello? 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 Can you hear me?
Okay, so hers is on the corner. So that would be her ring. I mean, I guess it's kind of interesting. I thought that would be. I thought her her you know apartment would be where the ring is at, but if hers is across the wall, it's interesting way of doing that. But I guess whatever, right? So I'm gonna say this. Like I said, we start off obviously in the building. Looks like her new apartment because obviously there's no furniture. So she more than likely just recently moved in, and obviously eating bags of Cheetos is her victory of a successful move. And she's got her camera stuff set up, ready to now tackle the real world and maintain her new housing situation. But before then, she's over here getting stalked.
Hey, I don't know what you want, but you need to leave. Did you hear me? Get out!
That's creepy. That's creepy, but in a sense, I like how they do tricks like that, where it's you can't see them, but the camera can see them, and even though you're in the same like room, you know what I mean, you have to see it through the lens of the camera. I like stuff like that. Bitch, you better run up inside that house. Come on, man. What you doing? Lock the door. Shit. Now it got real
What do
because
you
he was
want?
inviting spirits in.
Delivery for Erica.
Are you Erica?
Yes. Did you see anyone else around here?
No. Here's your
Bro, if it's, I don't know if it's me, but that man looked high before he gave her the food. He looked high before he came on set to do the acting. Hey, man, wherever they at, shouts out to them. Homeboy had to get his mind right before shooting this. He had to play the cool, delivery guy, chilled, laid back, making it through college, living life, smoking a little, sipping a little, and he does deliveries on as a side hustle. So shouts out to that little tidbit.
food.
This man right up on her, dog. Like, you should have just gotten that stuff and should have bounced, but that man was close on her too. That's more than 6 feet. You know what I'm saying? That's a little close. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, yo. That's type close. Like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Gotta can't hit him. You just be hitting wins. So I would just run back inside the house the moment I got my food. Okay. So I will say this. Ring camera short film horror. It felt more like they're promoting the Ring security camera than it is more of like a real story here. I just felt like Ring was more the product drop, the product push, the product placement is what we call it. So it was just more so like, hey, let's just do something for Ring and we'll turn it into a little quick horror movie and yada yada. It's like a weird depiction because when people who get rings, they're able to detect stuff like that. Usually, from what I've seen, they don't get caught lacking once they know they got the ring in place. Usually, sometimes you might catch a few people lacking and you might get the best, upper hand, but you're eventually caught because the camera's right there. And there's cameras now everywhere. But I find it weird that she couldn't pick him up through the camera lens. And when she took off when she put the phone down and went to see in her actual eyes, she couldn't see him, but only through the lens of the camera. Then it got to a point where once he got on her, she was able to see him. So it was a little bit of like a little plot hole there or whatever. But overall, it was pretty cool, enjoyable for a couple minutes of a short film. I'm not gonna lie. We've seen much worse. I wouldn't say it was bad and it was worse, but it was decent. It was fair. I definitely give it like a 7, like a flat 7 out of 10. You know what I mean? That's all I can really say about it. It wasn't really too long of that type of short. So so post your thoughts in the comments down below. Ring camera. What did you guys think of the short film? Trash or pass? Also, like I said, don't forget to hit the like button on the way in or out now that it's said and done. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This is your boy Clash Masters. And I'll definitely, guys, see you in the next short film reaction. Till then, take care and be safe out there, y'all. Peace.